Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Game of Thrones Day. That's right, it's the new name for Sunday, Game of Thrones Day. Not too much today. We've hung out, played some board games, eaten some pudding. Yeah, that's the extent of my Sunday so far. I kind of slept in, played some video games early this morning, worked on a video. That's all I've really done. Nothing fancy. So, fun stuff. Like I said, we played some board games and stuff with the kids. They're outside playing right now, and Kristen's figuring out what she's going to do for dinner for them. So, fun stuff. Welcome back to Game of Thrones Day. I ended up not being able to trim the grass and stuff because it rained, started storming. It's been storming the last few hours, so darn. I'm doing a couple of videos now. I just did one where I pulled a mega nerf gun apart and pulled the airflow inhibitor out of it. And then I think next week I'm going to pull it apart and sand it down and then paint it, and that'll be like one video of me just modding this Nerf gun. They're really cool. Like, once you mod them, they'll shoot a little bit further. You can even put better springs in them in order to get them to shoot harder. Not going to do that. My kids don't like getting shot with Nerf guns as it is, so I did manage to cut myself pretty good in the process because I was being stupid and not paying attention. But I'm going to try to film one other video, maybe my pen collection video. And then, it's like 6:11. I got kind of fed up with the kids, like, constantly being on, like, their tablets and their cell phones and stuff, which means it didn't help that I gave them a cell phone, but I was like, these aren't tablets or your cell phones. They're for contacting me and mom and stuff, when we're at work and you're with your grandma or something. So I was like, you know what? Sundays are no electronic days. You guys aren't allowed to touch anything. So they're having a rough time with it. Kristen's having a rough time with it. She's like, I need to have a conversation about this no electronic day. And I'm like, I'm not necessarily talking about you. Not only that, she's like, what about Game of Thrones? I'm like, well, they go to bed at like 9:30, or they go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. We'll be okay. It's not specifically about them because you and we're not constantly like hoarding it, or if it's like, So, yeah, I'm just like, she's like, okay. I'm like, calm down, we'll be all right. She made them chicken tacos for dinner. I had protein pudding, which I'm still eating on it because it's just kind of like, nah, I was reading, I guess I'm supposed to be like drinking some kind of broth or taking some kind of like liquid in every like hour, and that should like help curb the hunger and keep me satisfied and stuff like that. We'll see how it works out. But other than that, I've got a couple of things. I got a sew a button on a pair of jeans of mine, and then I'm just kind of piddling around till time to watch Game of Thrones. And then once Game of Thrones on, we're gonna record our review video and see where we go in this episode. See what battles happen on this episode. But anyways, so the kids just had showers, and now they're trying to figure out what to do without a TV or a video game or anything like that. So I think Allie's out there drawing now. They were coloring earlier. You gotta be able to get by without them, because when the zombies come, nobody's gonna have electricity. Anyways, I'm gonna finish doing this, and then Game of Thrones. How about that episode of Game of Thrones? Woo! Happy Game of Thrones, people. Happy Game of Thrones Day. I'm getting out of here. Got some stuff to edit. I gotta get in bed. Super early morning. Super early day. Super long day. Super long next couple days. Till tomorrow.